Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back. Oh, yeah, he's freaking out, right? Yep, we're back with more of The Sims 4 Restless Shadows, which is our life and death gameplay. And last time, West aged up to a child, Colorado got pregnant again because the man can't stop. And also, yeah, Elsa aged up. And I'm pretty sure everybody else is the same. But let's go into Cass and check everyone out. And Colorado's gonna have oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have to add on to the basement or something so that, like, we can keep all of the kids living here. We might as well, instead of kicking them out, because, like, when West is a young adult, he'll move in with Ambrose again. You know what I mean? And so there's no point. We might as well just leave Colorado's whole family alone. But anyway, so here's our sassy boy. This is his hot weather outfit. Shh, don't look at it yet. Anyway, this is what he would have looked like as a child, because I'm pretty sure his genetics should not have changed. He should look exactly the same when he ages up. So this is what Wesley would have looked like as a kid. So look at his little elfin nose. Okay, I'm a little concerned about your features. Like, you should age up well, because the game took you and put you down as an infant, so whatever. Anyway, so he's a little more casual and everything, because, like, he lives on a farm, and then this is, like, farm life, but he's not, like, a farm boy, but he's also not a farm boy. You saw his hot weather outfit, he's got his cowboy hat on, so, like, but he's just a little more chill and casual than he's gonna be probably when he gets older, but, because this is just the kind of life style, like, where he lives and the family that he lives with, but he still has his little fancy wear for a party. Obviously, his athletic, maybe he's on the soccer team, or something. That's what it looks like. Doesn't look like he's on a soccer team. His cute little pajamas. I fucking love these. They're so fucking cute. His party outfit is just, pretty chill. Again, he's just chill, normal kid. He's not like super fancy kid or super posh or anything like that. Because he lives on a farm. Look at his family. You think he'd be a lot weirder, because look at his fucking father. Color. Pregnant with an alien baby. Anyway, and then Elsa aged up to a teenager, so we will check her out. So there we go. I just threw whatever on and was like, oh, okay, sure, let's use some of the stuff we don't normally do. Her formal dress. Good God, girl, your bra is amazing, because there is no way, but, like, Jesus, it's like a shelf. Holy shit. It's that dress, because, like, or it's this outfit. But anyway, here's her, like, whatever. And her PJ. I like those. Those are cute. Party wear. We probably won't see it very... We didn't have gray boots. I wish those were gray. They'd look better, but... Swimwear. No, it's literally just that other outfit just minimizes. Anyway, and then her hot weather outfit. And then her cold weather outfit, So, because she's also a country caretaker, so... And a spellcaster, apparently. Kind of forgot about that. I don't know if I remembered. I don't know. I'm sure I knew when she aged up it said she was going to be a spellcaster, but, whatever. So, yeah, we'll see how far we get with, like, age and everything like that, because West is, like, obviously is an infant, toddler, child. Not that important. It's more like when he becomes a teenager that maybe he would, because then that's when we can start, like, recalling our past life, running into people from our past life and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So he has a week. I don't think we're going to get the full week, obviously, in this part, but I'm actually not opposed to aging him up at the end of this anyway. Or, to be fair, we can play with him as far as we can, and we might... There is just grilled fruit sitting halfway in our sink. Okay. Possibly leaving him and going and seeing in the next part what Ambrose has been up to, because I do want to. Okay, maybe we should parent. More choices. Parenting. discipline. Let's calmly ask him not to make a mess. Like, hey, kiddo, although you're outside, do it in the dirt. Don't do it on the patio, okay? Describe robot. Tell West you're proud of him. Oh my God, do that after. You'd be like, hey, come on. At least do it in the dirt. Now tell him you're proud of him. Because he took that lesson. Oh my God. How adorable. And okay, because like West's original life as Wesley, right, was not a very, like, as a kid, I think everything was probably fine. But we know that, like, when he got older and everything, his parents weren't very supportive of him. We know his backstory that, like, he kind of and he had to run away from home and he was bullied and all the horrible things. So, like, being here with Colorado and just being like, I'm proud of you, kiddo, like, whatever. There's something inside West that's like, that I don't want to say it feels foreign because, like, obviously he's happy about it. You'd be like, yay, but it does feel weird to him. And it's not because, oh, my father never told me he was proud of me, and then all of a sudden one day he does, and you're like, wait, who are you and what did you do with my father? It's not that. Because Colorado's a supportive parent. He's got lots of kids. He's good at this. Like, you know what I mean? But it's Colorado. It's my prerogative to decide for Colorado what he is, and I'm going to make him a good dad, okay? He's always been actually Colorado has been a good parent and a grandparent and great-grand and everything in our legacy play, and that's a totally separate game, but still, his kids seem well-adjusted enough. So it's like, so it's not like it's foreign to West for Colorado to be supportive or helpful, help him with his homework and like listen when he tells him anything, whatever. But it is because his past life is so there, like under the surface, that he's thinking about it and like, you know what I mean? Like he's not. Okay, hold on. I think you get what I'm trying to say. It feels weird and strange to him, even though logically he's like, Colorado's always been like that. But why does it feel foreign to me? It's because something inside of him recognizes all the past life trauma is still there. You know what I mean? Like he still has these feelings from his past life kind of buried under there. So when Colorado is supportive and whatever, he's like, wait, why? And he's like, wait, this isn't strange. Dad's always been supportive of me. Like that's... But it's still something's triggering in the back of his mind because Wesley's back there like, our other parents weren't. You know what I mean? So like, but of course at his age right now, he hasn't quite realized that. It's something in the back of his mind that seems like, huh. Anyway, and then he kind of like goes about doing whatever because he's just a kid. So he hasn't quite figured out that he has these weird thoughts in the back of his mind or these weird feelings or something is strange. You know what I mean? Like it's in there in the back, but it's so far in the back. Sometimes you're like, anyway, you might get a weird feeling, but you brush it off because it's so faint and you're like, huh? Oh, thought I heard something. Anyway, and it like hearing a sound in the middle of the night, you're like, huh? Oh, anyway. And then you just forget about it or you're half asleep and something like, okay, for me last night, right? In the middle of the fucking night. It scares the fucking bejesus out of me. But, like, my shower mirror, like, every few months will just fucking fall off. Like, the suction cup will just say, fuck yourself, and will come flying off the goddamn freaking glass wall and go crashing down in my shower. And there are times you hear it and you're like, it's just the shower mirror, whatever. And you just fall right back asleep because you know what the fuck it is. And there's other times you're like, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? Because it's a scary, loud motherfucking noise. So, like, it's like that, where, like, you hear a loud, scary noise, and you're like, whatever, it's something. And then you just fall back asleep because you're too asleep to consciously think about it. And then there's other times where you're dead asleep, and then you're, like, scared shitless because of this fucking noise that just woke you up. You know what I mean? He's in that state where these weird things that are happening in the back of his mind are like whatever, it's a thing. And he just falls back asleep. He just kind of doesn't think about it. But they're building up back there. So when he's going to become a teenager and he'll be able to kind of recall past life or have those past memories and do those interactions that he can't do now as a kid, because the game won't let him, that's when then all those other things would be like, God, I remember as a kid when dad would like support me or be kind when like instead of being mean when I'd make a mess, he was always just like, come on, buddy, like, and we'd hug things out and he never really yelled at me and all these things. He's like, that's felt strange. But it was so normal, and he's like, it's not like you know what I mean? Because he's like, obviously he never saw. He wasn't a child seeing the way like his sisters grew up. It's not like he was like, oh, I watched them get yelled at, and my dad was nice to me because my dad loved me more than them. No, not it at all. You know what I mean? He's like, why in the world did that feel strange to me? Because like then he'll start recalling those little things that he just kind of glossed over as a kid because he didn't have the, I guess, brain power to like think about, you know what I mean? You're a kid, you're just going about, you don't sometimes think about certain things that when you get older, you're like, wow, when I was a kid, if I really thought, but you're not going to because you don't have like that knowledge of the world or the internal knowledge of yourself, So, so he's going to start realizing that, and it's going to be when he's starting to like reflect on his past life and be like, okay, he's in tune with his past life more than say his sisters, obviously, because in the scheme of the game, they didn't have a past life, but let's just say in the scheme of the universe we're living in, they all did. They just don't remember it because for whatever reason, but West died sort of traumatically in a way. I mean, he was happy enough and he like in his life, but it was like enough that when he died, he was hanging around as a ghost, right? He didn't cross over because he didn't want to either. He had unfinished business. He wanted to stay with Ambrose. And then when he did end up crossing over, I know we had to go to the bog and make it a conscious choice to do that. But for the sake of the game, we're saying that he didn't do that. It was just something that happened. It was like, hey, you've completed your soul's journey and you're ready to go on. But if he was given a choice, hey, do you want to cross over or stay here? He'd be like, no, I want to stay here. He would never have crossed over. He didn't want to do that. Like, not consciously anyway. I'm starting to think possibly, maybe subconsciously deep down somewhere he was thinking, I want to be alive again. I don't want to stay a ghost. I want to be with Ambrose the way I was before when I was alive. You know what I mean? But not realizing that as a ghost when you're thinking that, that's opening the door for being reborn, not becoming realived. You know what I mean? You're not gonna, we're not gonna bring you back from death. Bird! Stop that! Bird's being a dick face. He's not gonna, come back to life in the way he was thinking. He's like, I want to stop being a ghost, and I want Wesley to become a human again. It's like, okay, but you're going to become a new human. But that's not, you know what I mean? So it's like you're thinking like, yeah, I want to be alive again. I want to, this way we can have our romance again and I'm not a ghost. Like I don't want to stay a ghost. But that's opening the door for rebirth, and that's not kind of how he wanted it to happen. But, it's like be careful what you wish for, you know what I mean? So he wasn't really thinking about it like that. And he wasn't like, I definitely want to come back to life. But it was something there that he was open to. So when he finished his soul's journey, it was like, okay, now you're ready to be reborn. He was like, whoa, not what I wanted. Not what I was thinking. But it was too late at that point. You know what I mean? So, of course, now he doesn't remember, but yet he kind of does. Somewhere deep down inside, obviously, he remembers having a past life. He remembers all of these things. Bird, what is your fucking deal? You put yourself in your cage. Shut your face. You're being an asshole. God, he's being such a little cunt. Ugh. God, I wish I were upstairs so I didn't have to fucking listen to you. He put himself in his cage because I told him I hate his toenails, because I hate his toenails. He's got dagger toes and he won't let me fucking trim them. He's a jackass. So he was sitting on me. I'm like, I don't like your little toes. So he went and put himself in his cage. Because you put yourself in your shame corner. If you're in there Use your little perches. Trim your fucking toenails, dagger toes. His toenails are the worst. But if I take him to the vet, he's gonna be fucking pissed. He's gonna hate it. But you know what? Like, whatever. Oh, it's picnic day. Oh, I did not even fucking realize it was picnic day. Okay, do we have to eat? Oh, well, I mean, it's obviously not a day off of work and school. I think they just had a day off. I can I heard you and West are good friends now. Yeah, thanks. He's my brother. Um, why don't you come here and grill some fruit for everybody? Because you like grilling and stuff. Billy's calling. Yeah, go for it. Billy's your dad, right? I think so. Um, go for it, other dad. Colorado's home. Good for him. Okay, good. She did. Colorado's got his stuff done. She has not done picnic day. She'll have to pee when she gets home. We can have her grill something too, just to get it over with. Indy is currently at work. No. Why is she missing work? Oh, she aged up. Oh, holy shit. She's now in a... Oh my god, I am so sorry, sweetie. I didn't know you were aging up. What the fuck? I didn't look. I wasn't paying attention. I am so sorry. I'm gonna get rid of that because that's like not our, like, whoops. There's a talent showcase. Let's go embarrass ourselves. Sorry, Harrison. I mean, you know, Colorado's too exhausted. Look at him. He's dying. It's kind of funny that your eldest daughter, well, she was born when you were in high school, to be fair, but I'm like, she's already an adult and so are you. But Colorado's going to turn into an elder soon, which is going to be crazy. What's going to happen when Colorado dies? Are we going to have to... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But are we going to have to end up taking Colorado's ghost into the fucking house with us when we're West, when he gets back with Ambrose, and then we're going to have to rebirth Colorado to... I'll do it! I'll fucking do it! I'm not going to play that long to see, like, Colorado, like, raising Colorado 2.0, but we'll call him Colorado again. I'm not gonna play that. We're not going that far into this. We're like, no, oh my god, the series would go on forever. But that is funny as shit, to be fair, to think about that. Colorado, okay, go pee first. What is wrong with you? Why are you so broken? I'm gonna just cheat your other needs up, and I'm gonna, like, cheat this up a little bit, so that, because, like, I don't know why you're falling apart. Why is everyone fucking tired at 7 o'clock at night? Like, okay, you can take a bath, though. It's kind of suckish that it's Friday and not, like, no, Sadie, I don't want to go over to your damn house. What the hell? I was really hoping that, like... we could, you know, because then we could have gone to school and stuff like that and send people away, and then it would have gone a little bit faster, but, you know, now we're going to be here forever. But, like I said, I think maybe next time we'll go see and spend some time with Ambrose. I do want to be here for West's birthday to a teenager. I don't want it to be, like, forgotten birthday, because he's a played household, you know what I mean? But what I'm thinking... is I do want to go there because we want to spend time with Ambrose because what did I say before Christmas? Like, obviously he's gone a little batshit now that Wesley's gone and has disappeared and, like, whatever. And, you know, his whole reason for being a little bit softer is just fucking gone. It's non-existent now. So he did get a makeover and everything like that. No, you know what? We're going to have you go to sleep. I did just have you pee, so I'm not sure why. Okay, you were sleeping. You can go pee. You can also go ready. Colorado's already in bed. You're going to play on the computer. That's okay. You're going to go to bed probably. Nope, you should go to bed, not make coffee. No, you should go to bed. Nope. Okay. Where was your bedroom? Did we put your bedroom down here? Is this your bedroom? Yeah, let's go to sleep instead of making fucking coffee. Asshole, it's 11:30 at night. Don't know why you keep making coffee instead of going to bed. I mean, I get it when it's like 7 o'clock or something, but like, go the fuck to sleep. Okay. And then you can go to bed too, but if you go to make coffee, I swear to fucking God. Okay. Um, but anyway, so, we'll have to check in on him because I think he was going to go crazy and start trying to kill other vampires and stuff like that. So, or at least be fighting them and going after them and whatnot because all of the vengeance he had for his family, like wanting to kill them to get back at like everybody and, whatnot. Oh, there we go. Hey, like her picnic day was awful, but she didn't even like the thing. Okay, good. I was like, we haven't noticed him getting a little weird about his alien baby over here. Fill out reports. Oh, he already filled out report. All right. I mean, whatever. She's awake already. Well, that's what happens when you get old. You wake up at like 5 a.m. She went to bed later than everybody else, and she's like, 5 a.m., I'm awake. Are you sure you're not an elder? She like an 80-year-old in like a 30-year-old body, I swear. Um, but yeah, so we'll have to check in on him and like spend some time. I want to be here, like I said, for West's birthday, but maybe what we'll do is go visit Ambrose next time, play around with him for a little bit. This way we don't have to, because like we don't need to spend our whole time with like West growing up and everything. Again, I want to spend some time with him as a teenager so he can kind of recover his memories, blah, 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 whatever. And I do want him to run into Ambrose, but I don't know if I want to have him run into him when he's, say, still a teenager, or if he does it as a young adult. Like, it'd be interesting to go to Ravenwood with him as a teenager or something, especially if it's like a weekend, and then just have him see Ambrose and just, you know what I mean? Colorado's paranoid. Sure, why not? Why not? I feel like, it's because he's, so we want to attend a holiday ceremony, appreciate an object, make a resolution. Oh, there we go. Look who's having an alien baby. Hungry, weird tummy. Okay, why don't you eat? Oh, Colorado. It was like, but what do you like to do? Make a resolution. We'll have you get promoted. We should have you have a baby. That should be your, have another child. Let's see. Why don't you appreciate? And then you can also, can you attend a holiday ceremony? Let's see. Can we? I don't know where attend a holiday ceremony is. Using the phone travel there to complete this. Oh, attend a holiday ceremony. Let's take Liliana, Elsa, and West with us. Let's have everyone go except for Colorado. Actually, Colorado should go too. Let's have him attend a holiday ceremony. Let's have everybody go. I know his hygiene's low, but like, we'll just have everybody go. He doesn't really care about holiday ceremonies. I guess he's not going to go to the holiday ceremony. That's fine. Clean up the mess. Stop being an asshole. Why can't we can appreciate our toy. Make a resolution. Maybe we can raise a skill. Oh, never mind. We don't have to do anything else. I just want, like... Did she not go to a holiday ceremony? Okay, will you fuckers go to the goddamn holiday ceremony? Why in the fuck did they not go? Okay, the three of you... Oh, well, you guys go. Will you fucking go? Why were you not going? I told you to go fucking hours ago. Colorado's already there. Yeah, like, jeez. It's Saturday. Good, he can stay home alone. and he's perfectly fine. And then they can, like, appreciate objects and stuff like that. It's just, like, super speed. Holiday ceremonies take a long time. Can you come get the mail? Let's come get the mail. It would be really sad if we did, like, and all of a sudden, like, Ambrose is dead or something. Oh my god. I haven't checked on him, to be fair. I have not checked on Ambrose. Since we came over here. So aside from, like, once we came over here and whatever, I went in and gave him a makeover and did everything for him, but I have not checked on him since then. So I'm going to write that down so I remember too that we're going to need a thumbnail for him too. And we get new thumbnails all the time because we obviously have a new thumbnail here. Oh, there's Colorado. I was like, wait, what? I totally forgot. I wish we knew. Weird weight gain. Oh, sweetie. It ain't weird. That's what happened. Look at you. Oh, Colorado. You're everyone's favorite and you can't stop getting knocked up. How many fucking kids do you goddamn have? Seriously? Actually, that's 5. You have 9 kids total now? Colorado's doing the 100 baby challenge and we didn't even realize it. Oh dear God. Seriously. Because Colorado has 4 kids in this house. He's gonna have 5. And he had 4 before we did the younger Colorado Chronicles where we were raising Colorado on the horse farm. So, like, he's literally got 9 fucking kids. I don't even understand. Like, and I have a feeling this isn't going to be the last one. He's going to get abducted again and then end up with a fucking 10th kid. Like, seriously? When we first started, like, one of our other chickens died or one of our other little thingies died, whatever. They're all going to die. All of our little sheeps and goats and things are dying left and right. I'm surprised they're all, like, the way they are. Would you stop making a mess? Why are you such an asshole? No, he's already got a job. Okay, come home, come home, come home. Let's see. You already appreciated an object. You need to make a resolution. Let's make a resolution. How about we raise a skill? You need to appreciate an object. Oh, look, can we claim that? Let's harvest everything. I don't think anyone can. Oh, you can appreciate a plant. You can appreciate the plants too. So you should be good. I don't know that you're going to get a resolution. Did you make a resolution? Oh, you didn't. Oh, I don't want to make a resolution. Let's have you become a better student. Sure. If they don't do it, I don't really give a fuck, to be fair. You know what I mean? You're harvesting everything, which means we can also sell everything in your inventory. Yeah, sure. Okay. Nobody has enough skill to, where the hell is my kitchen? I get so turned around in this house. Oh my God, look at his stomach. It's ridiculous. Oh, you had a thing. Okay. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Sell everything. We can actually sell this too, to be fair. We don't need it. Okay, cool. Family oriented, sure. Personality discovered. Yeah, she's the caregiver. Oh, she didn't, oh, she's gonna go pee. Okay. And then we'll have you, whoops. I'm going to have you make a resolution, have you also raise a skill. Raising skills is pretty easy. Now go pee. Okay. So anyway, everyone's joined a cult. Except for he didn't need to do a skill thing. But where are your skills? Your creativity, your mental, your everything is maxed. Your mischief and your singing. You should have be getting a dancing skill. I like that they're all just down here dancing together. I am sad that we have these recall past life, but like he can't do it, you know, but yeah. So, I mean, you know. And also he's now got a big family because he was I don't actually remember. Did we say was he an only child? Well, I don't actually remember if that was in his backstory or not. And I don't think I wrote that down in his backstory that like, you know, it was I mean, he grew up in a small town. His father was the mayor. Yeah, but basically, I don't think he had any other siblings. I think it was just him. That's why his parents, one, were so hard on him, but also, you know, just the prestigious way they were. Oh, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to have a gay son, a drag queen. You know what I mean? Like, they were just very kind of fucked up. So, you know, and of course, and again, like they wanted him to be well-rounded, do all these things. Yes, you can take an art class, but you also have to play soccer and you have to do this. So honestly, like him as a child being on like, so he joined the soccer team because like we saw his little athletics. So I think it's fair to be like, okay, in like, he's on like the Pee-wee team or whatever, but you know, he doesn't like it, but he chose to do it. But because it's something from his past life that it's like, oh yeah, I have to join the soccer team. And you know, I feel like that's something that he would also do, and he'd join the soccer team because he feels like he has to. Colorado never made him feel that way. It's something from his past life that it's a trigger. You know what I mean? But he doesn't like it. And I feel like that's something he would discuss with Colorado at some point. Like, I don't really like soccer and I don't really want to be on the soccer team. And, you know, he'd be kind of afraid to talk to Colorado about it. Again, despite the fact that there is nothing that man ever does that makes him feel afraid that like that he should be afraid to talk to him about this. But he, in his past life, didn't want to play soccer, was kind of forced to do it, you know. And I mean, even though he was like okay, like, and it's like it would be something that he could enjoy, he didn't because it was a forced thing on him, you know what I mean? And there was so much pressure on him. So like as a kid now he's kind of playing soccer and he kind of likes it, but he also kind of has those triggers of like, I hate this, but it doesn't make sense to him because he doesn't hate it, but he doesn't also want to do it, you know? Because it's like if it's something that you enjoy doing, you're like, oh yeah, I like playing soccer, it's fun. And then your parents are like, okay, you're going to be a soccer star and you're going to be the most important soccer player in the world. You'd be like, yeah, you know, I don't know if I like that. I just don't want to go to prom. I wish they could just send her alone. I don't really give a crap. You know what I mean? Like, so even though like he kind of likes it, he doesn't really want to do it because of just, again, somewhere that lingering trauma from being forced to do it from his past life kind of gets to him. So eventually I think he would talk to Colorado and be like, I don't think I want to be on the soccer team. Obviously, I'm not having them have these conversations because it's one of those like um he hasn't gone to school yet, and by the time we get there, and a lot of his kid life we're going to be spent probably with Ambrose playing him for a part. So you know what I mean? So we just kind of flesh out the story and like imagine that it happens at some point because it's not like he just aged up a day ago. It's like he's been a kid for years. You know what I mean? But anyway, I do feel like he would probably eventually tell Colorado, like, I mean, I like soccer, but I don't really want to play soccer, you know? And Colorado, why in the world would you have left and walked all the way over when there was a toilet right motherfucking here? I just do not understand that. I'm going to have you eat the mushroom steak, finish that, and then I'm going to have you go to bed. You're already asleep. You need to actually sleep instead of napping. Jesus fucking Christ. Everybody's a bag of dumbasses. Oh, you're stuck. Teleport here. I think what I'm going to do is delete one of these chairs because people keep getting stuck. So I'm just going to delete that. Um, there's really only 5 of them anyway. And then there's a baby, but on the way, but like, whatever. Anyway, so he would definitely like tell him, I don't know if I want to keep playing soccer. And Color would be like, okay, yeah, you don't want to, you don't have to. You can, if you want to finish out the year and like on the team, or if you want to quit, like that's fine. Like I'll talk to them, you know, and would be just be very supportive about it and very chill about it, which is just not something that for some reason West is expecting. Honestly, no, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why will you not motherfucking ever go to goddamn fucking sleep in your own cunt fucking bed? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I tell her to go to sleep at fucking midnight and she's like, I'm just gonna nap on a bench outside. Go the fuck to sleep in a motherfucking bed, you dumb bitch. What is wrong with her? Seriously. Jesus. I have to follow you to make sure you go the fuck to bed and you don't just like decide to sleep in a bush like a dumbass. God, is it because you're fucking lazy? You too fucking lazy to walk your ass over here and go to bed? Damn, girl. What the fuck? Anyway. But yeah, so he's kind of like afraid like that he's going to get yelled at for it and like told that he can't. And then he's like, oh, weird. Why would I think like, again, it's one of those like, huh. And like, I feel like Colorado would just be kind of chill about like, yeah, no, if you want to quit, that's cool. Like if you want to finish out playing the year, you're halfway through the school year or the whatever, maybe they're doing some, I don't know how they do, so I don't know sports. Okay, I don't know how they do it. Like you're halfway through, like, whatever. He's like, if you want to finish out, you can. If you don't want to, I can talk to the coach or whatever and just, let him know and we'll figure something out. You know what I mean? I don't want you to do something that's making you unhappy, type of a thing. And West, again, honestly being like, okay. And almost feeling a little shocked about it. And I feel like one of his sisters, honestly, it'd probably be Liliana because she is the, like, almost, I don't want to say caregiver, but like while Colorado's at work and while India's at work and doing stuff, she's the one that kind of like stays at home and takes care of stuff around here. What's her face over here? Elsa's the one that like takes care of more of the animals on the farm and stuff like that after she comes back from school. But so India's the one that's not India. Liliana's the one that's kind of around Westmore and like taking care of him when he gets home from school and like, oh, okay, yep, nope, whatever. Cause she doesn't have a job. And like, again, Colorado's fine with that. Like, listen, you're hanging around, you're doing stuff around the house. You keep an eye on West. You're going to keep an eye on this alien bit. Like, if that's what you want to do, like, whatever, girl. Like, I don't care. Like, again, Colorado is not very like, you need to get a job and he's like, you're like helping out around the house. Like, you don't have to get a job to quote unquote pull your weight. Like, he's like, your sister helps out taking care of the animals. We're all doing, like, let's just pretend they have a farmhand because there's not really animals here to take care of anymore, but like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, your sister loves taking care of the animals and stuff. Like, I have a job, so like, I can't always be here for West and whatever this new baby's gonna be when they do. So he's like, if that's, she's probably, let's just say she's in university. I don't feel like enrolling her in school because I don't care to do her coursework and everything for her. But she'd probably go in for like early childhood education or stuff and then like stuff like that or whatever. Maybe she wants to be a teacher someday or like whatever. And he's like, listen, and you're taking classes, and even if you're like only have a partial course, look, whatever, even if you're only taking 1 or 2 classes, he doesn't give a shit. He's like, you don't even have to go to college, like whatever. Colorado did, and the thing is Colorado went and got 2 degrees. He doesn't have them in this one because obviously that was done before we. Actually, I don't think you do have 2 degrees. Even though I think the sim we used and we aged down was the Colorado knew everything, but Anyway, doesn't matter. Point is, real Colorado has 2 degrees. And well, I mean, this version of Colorado, who knows? Because now, to be fair, even though in the Colorado universe he has 9 kids, it is 2 distinct fucking life paths. You know what I mean? Like, Colorado, where we were originally doing Raising Colorado on the horse farm, is like, okay, he had a kid in high school. Okay, well, then technically, in the Colorado Maine universe, she would have technically existed, but, you know, we did that one after we had started our legacy with Colorado. So, she exists, but not really. The Hungry Like the Wolf, where Colorado was a werewolf, that was kind of a spin-off. That didn't actually happen in the main Colorado universe. A lot of the stuff still happened, but it was different. But it was like, it's kind of like a branch, of the main timeline. This would be an alternate reality, to be fair. So, like, because in this one, Colorado was raised here, whatever, like, he didn't actually go do any of that Selvadorada stuff. He didn't explore the jungles. He didn't go solve the Strangerville mystery. He hasn't done any of that exploring kind of stuff because he had a kid in high school. Okay, he was on his parents' farm, and even though he probably would have gone and done that, like, now he's got like 5 fucking kids. So, like, this is his life now. So it's definitely different. So this is a different branch, I would say, definitely a different reality for Colorado. Which at this point, with the fact that, okay, whenever Jungle Adventures came out, that's when Colorado was invented. At this point, there's been so many motherfucking years and so many motherfucking games that Colorado has to have multiple timelines. We can't keep them all together. We would literally break the universe. So, no, like, Colorado, like, I'm assuming he probably still went to college. We're just going to pretend that in our head. Still went off and did some stuff and whatever. But, like, it's one of those, like, he's not going to... His parents were also pretty chill with him. You know what I mean? And his grandparents, like, he was not raised strictly and evilly and like, you will do this. It was like, all right, we're going to work on the farm and you go to school and you come back and then we'll do this. And like, okay, you had a kid in high school. Well... Anyway, all right, let's keep going. You know what I mean? They just always rolled with the punches and they were just, very wholesome family. So, and Colorado's always been like that. There is not a universe where Colorado is fucking evil. I actually think that'd be kind of fun. Like, I know people were talking about with The Sims, like, thing that they just had when they announced the new kits and they were the roadmap and whatever. I didn't watch it because I was like, okay, I'll watch it later. And everyone's like, it's like 8 minutes and it's 2. And I was like, I'm not going to bother watching it. So, and I've seen the roadmap and everything. A lot of people are like, oh my God, like this and then and certain things they're pointing out. Like, we're getting a future pack, like Sims 3 Into the Future. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. But that was one of the most fun. I don't know how the fuck, to be fair. You want to be like, I don't know how the fuck you could do that in The Sims 4 the way it is with all the amount of shit that's in it. Holy fucking shit. But at the same time, if you think about it, look what they fucking did with Life and Death, where you can like be playing a sim and then you can rebirth your sim and then you can go and meet people that you knew and you have those connections. Do you not think that does seem like a very good base way to be like, okay, so if we can make this work, we can expand that on, you can make your sim travel back in time or into the future and then blah, 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 and get to know sim and then be able to... I don't really want to go anywhere. You know what I mean? And go and like go back in time and meet your ancestors or go forward in the future. It's going to be weird for legacy gameplay, to be fair, because the future then, like right now, if you were to go into the future and or go into the past and visit your ancestors, well, what if they could do that where like, okay, now you're the 3rd generation in, you could go back in time and they're like, oh, we can actually do that because we have your family tree and we can go back in time and regenerate, your Sims that were actually your Sims grandparents and you can meet them. Or maybe it would be like, you're going to go so far back in time that it's like your 8 great ancestors or whatever and they just randomly generate Sims or whatever. And you can influence stuff so that like, because if you think about it, being able to go and rebirth your sim is at a base level, you're like, yeah, okay, you're like taking a sim from this, you're rebirthing them, putting them in a new house, but you're still they can still connect and they still keep their relationship somewhere underneath to these other Sims that they met in their past life. So at a base level, you're like, a lot of that could tie into traveling into the future or whatever, and then coming back, and then I met that sim in the future, and then now you have a because you know what I mean? Like I could see tie-ins. I could see where you're like starting on the base fundamentals, and you could build off of that and enhance. And I'm like, I don't know. That could make sense. Like I mean, to be fair, I love the fact that everybody is down here jamming except for this bitch. Where are you? What are you doing? Hard to get out of bed. From grieving? Why? What happened? Who died? Daisy and Harrison have been dead for a while. Who are you grieving over? Are you grieving over one of the animals? Because, I mean, all of them have been dying left and right, so fair. But I just like that everybody else is down here dancing. This is pretty funny. But anyway, when we were playing our Sims, it wasn't a decades challenge. We were the Sim history challenge, right? And we started with the prehistoric Sim, and we had our aliens and all of that. We got to the point where we were at the post-apocalyptic, and I'm like, all right, we don't have a lot of futuristic-y looking content, so if they ever come out with a future pack, I was like, that was like 6 years ago. It was so long ago, and I'm like, now you gonna come out with a future pack? Like, and part of my brain is like, if they did, do I like resurrect that series? Because I'm like, I don't know if I have the save file anymore, to be fair. I'm sure I do somewhere, but like, I got rid of a lot of my custom content and stuff. Those Sims are actually been thrown in to other games. Like, finally, I put them into other ones recently. So like, that would actually be funny. Because I literally just, in one of my other legacy challenges that I'm doing, they are in the game as young. I put them in as kids when my Sims heir was a child. I took those couple of Sims from that save file, aged them down to kids, threw them in the game. So they're in that game now. So that'd be pretty funny if they were like, now we have a futuristic pack. And it's like, seriously? Because like, I just... Not that, I mean, I like throwing my Sims from other games into ones. Hi, you can see this. Hi, welcome. Colorado's been around fucking everywhere. He's in the background of every game. He's fucking everywhere. Lord knows, he, I think, has... Oh, good. Somebody just did she must have done a resolution or something. You know, but are you going to give birth to this damn baby? I was kind of hoping you would, I don't want to click on MC Command Center because I don't want to know what you're having. We should just randomize a name. Like, you know? Unless it's stupid. Like... But anyway, what did you want to do? I don't think you did a resolution, so I don't really care if anybody else gets their resolutions and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, so... Yeah, I think Liliana would be the one, like I was saying, with Wes, to be like, you know, you got some weird notions, kiddo. Like, are you okay? Like, you seem to be afraid that Dad was gonna, like, get mad at you for wanting to quit soccer, but why? And, you know, he's gonna be like, yeah, sure, go for it. What are you doing? You look like you're being suspicious. You know what I mean? And I think that's going to kind of start spurring him to, like, think about it. Like, I mean, later on in his life, as he's getting close, maybe the tween ages, which would be, we don't have, but you know what I mean. You know, or even as a teenager when things go up and he's worried about it, especially when he starts figuring out. I mean, I don't think, in this household, I don't think he'd ever be concerned. It might for a few minutes, just again, because of his past life trauma that's still deep inside. Concerned about, like, oh my God, what if when I come out as gay, like, what's going to happen? And, like, hi, have you met Colorado? He's pretty much... Actually, Colorado in this world might be bisexual. I actually don't even think so. I think he's gay as fuck still, because I'm pretty sure... Let's see. Yeah, your dad... You don't have another parent. You just came out of nowhere. India's was a Villarreal. I don't remember who, but I'm pretty sure it was, you know, whatever. Billy. Yeah. Colorado did actually sleep with an older woman as a teenager. I'm pretty sure. I think he slept with one of his teachers. So, not to say he hasn't experimented, but like, I'm pretty sure, you know, romance men and women. Woohoo men. Yeah, okay, he's pretty bisexual. So, like, but most of his relationships have been with men. So he's not one of the, he's not gonna judge you. Colorado is not, he's just, listen, okay? This poor man is falling the fuck apart. Did you pee yourself? You did. Oh my god. I don't watch you for 5 minutes and you can't even handle, it's because of that alien baby. Gone into labor! Woo! We should have baby at hospital. Get up, let's go have baby at hospital. Can we do this? Have baby at hospital. I want to join him. We're going to go by ourselves. I love this. I was hoping we'd have this damn kid. So anyway, you know what I mean? But it's funny because Wes would be like, I think hesitant at first, and maybe he would talk to Liliana because she's, you know, the closest sister. Like she's the mom figure in this house, to be fair. Like she's always been around, and you know, when Colorado's been at work, she's been the one that's helping him with homework and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So she's his closest sister, you know? So I think he would be like, and he might say something to her first, and like, I just don't know, I don't know if I can tell Dad, and she'd be like, you do realize that I have 2 fathers, and so does India, and so does, what's her face? Why can't I remember Elsa's name? You know what I mean? And like, can you actually go have your fucking baby, sir? You know what I mean? And she's like, you do know who her father is, right? Like, Colorado Smith, the gayest man in existence. Not really, but you know what I mean? Like, she's like, he's not, she's like, I don't think he's gonna care. And then, you know, proper. Sure. Okay. He's proper and paranoid. He's learning all sorts of shit about himself. Can you have this fucking baby? He's paranoid and he's geek and he loves the outdoors and a genius and proper. And apparently not gonna go have the baby? Can we, is this the basic ass No, it is. Can we have our baby? Can we have baby? Can we has baby? Sir? Are we gonna go do this? Or are you just gonna give birth to this baby right here and now? I like how he's just talking to the doctor and he's like, can I just like check in? I can't do anything. Can I reset her? Like, is she gonna like reset? Okay, now can you go have baby? There we go. He was going for a hot second. There we go, finally. Okay, she's not, okay, she is our doctor. Okay. But you know what I mean? She'd be like, have you met our father? And he'd be like, I don't know why I was worried about it. I think, oh my God, he was having the baby and now he decided to come out here and say goodbye to the doctor. Oh dear God! We're never gonna have this baby! What is happening? Now there's a new doctor. We spent so much time talking to that other bitch that she's like, oh, I'm out, by the way. Oh my God. Anyway, but you know what I mean? Like, Liliana would be like, hey, like, why are you worried? He's like, I don't know. I just had a dream, maybe? Like, a baby boy. Okay, we have a brother. Leo. Okay, sure. Leo it is. You know what I mean? And like, stop it. Don't you dare make that noise. You go away. You go to your cage. I'm not listening to you. You're a bad boy. Okay, you can go home now then. Okay. The baby's gone. What is our baby like way up here? That's strange. That's a new odd thing. Okay, are you going to go home now? 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 Oh my God. Okay, having babies at the hospital is so fucking broken. Okay, good. He's finally leaving. No, he's not. He's going to go not home. He's going to get a BLT sandwich. Can you, okay, I guess eat that and then go home? He was like, I can't see my baby. That's because your baby's not here. I need you to go home. Jesus Christ. Come on. Why is he so broken? Anyway, you know what I mean. So, but that's when he gets to be a teenager. Will you go home? Will you fucking go home? Okay. I'm going to... I can't. The game is broken. Okay, I'm going to switch control to Elsa, and then we'll bring him up. Bird! God, why are you such an asshole? He's being the cuntiest little cunt that ever cunted today. Like, shut your mouth. Like, I don't know why you're being a big fat asshole. You have free reign. You have wings and you have legs. Fucking use them. He came out of his cage and he was sitting over here on my couch and he's sitting over there just being a douche. And it's like, don't sit on the other side of the couch. Come over here if you want attention. Little bastard. Anyway, let's now bring Colorado home. Good for you. Now let's go pee. Not on the floor. Okay. And let's dresser. Change outfit. Let's put you in your everyday. And now you... That's true, I forgot you weren't aging because you were having a baby. Where's our baby? Our baby is in a horse stall! Sir, that is not where babies go! Oh! That's true, all of our horses are dead too. Because they had horses. Okay, so this is... We're just gonna stick, because you don't need the, Okay, there you go. And we'll get a crib later. But, like, there you go. There's little baby Leo. There's our baby. Wearing his little alien. He's blue. How adorable. Do you age up like now? Can I age him up now? He does age up today. So let's age him up, and then we can give him a makeover in the next part. Let's kiss his little forehead. He's so cute. Yeah, he is. Even though I hate babies. Don't send him to his homeworld. Cuddle. And then we'll wait. And then we'll, oh, you're hungry. You know what? I'm just going to cheat that for you. And then you can go to bed afterward. I'm going to have you age him up. And then we'll, sir, I'm going to need you to move. I want you to spend a little time with him as a newborn for like a hot second. It's just because the part's like long. So we're going to spend a little. He's like, oh, look at my little alien baby. And the other one just came from the stork. You know? It just magically appeared in the house. Not even another parent involved. Not adopted. Genetically somehow related to Colorado, but looks nothing like it. Colorado's like, I don't know. Like, Dad, where did I come from? I don't know, kid. Your sisters, at least. Well, India's father did exist somewhere in the other game, but, like, whatever, not in this one, so that's fine. But, you know, when they at least have dads, you are just a gift from Grim, honestly. The Grim Reaper dropped you at the doorstep, which is a little weird if you think about it. Nope, don't nap. Okay, can you... Okay, Jesus Christ. All right, let's reset. Can you come here and actually... I don't know, kissing the forehead is like... Oh, don't say that. Where's age up? Baby care? Age up. Let's age him up. And then we'll get a, we'll put a crib back in here. I mean, to be fair, we don't need a bench, but... All right, and he is going to be cautious, sure. There he is, looking all normal and shit. Smile unlocked. Okay, let's take this out. Wes likes jokes. Yeah, okay. Let's take this out. We can get rid of our... Actually, you know what? We'll just put this in our inventory. We'll put this in our inventory. Do we have anything else in our inventory? No. Well, we have some plates we can sell. We have a high school diploma. Doesn't matter about that. We don't care about these. These are all things that Colorado got from work. So, not that we need the money, but we don't need high school workbook or anything. Okay, we need to get... well, we need infants and toddlers. So we need to get a crib. Let's get the one back that we had in here, I guess. Where was the one we had in here? Guys, where's the cribs? Am I blind? Yes, I am. It's this one. Nope, that... Was it then this? Wait, what? Wait, what? No, hold on. There it is. We had this one. Because everything was pink in here. Okay, there we go. And perfect. So anyway, we'll then give Leo a little makeover, if I remember. And then... Yeah, so... That's about it. So anyway... Now West has a younger brother. Look at that. How cute. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. And maybe next time we'll be with Ambrose because, to be fair, he has... Yeah, he's got till Friday to age up. So that's perfectly fine. Hopefully he doesn't age up. Well, by the time we come back, Leo might be aged up. Colorado might be an elder. West might also be a teenager. If we come back, if we go into the next part and we play with Ambrose and we play past all their birthdays, I'll kind of give them makeovers and stuff like that. I'm just going to write down this. I actually might not even bother with giving Leo a makeover because, to be fair, by the time when we come back, I'm probably going to play Ambrose. So... We'll come back, play him, and then I'll give makeovers to whoever aged up in this household. Like, Leo at that point will be a toddler, so we'll give him a toddler makeover. There's no point in giving him an infant makeover right now. West might be a teenager at that point. Colorado will be an elder, or who knows. So, anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.